Greetings from hell, my children! Do you notice how I always rise up when I begin speaking to you? It's almost like I'm coming up from the ground, from something down below, from the underworld itself, perhaps. What do you think would happen if, say, one day hell decided to come to Earth?
Day of Judgment was a small event comic produced by DC that had a lot of repercussions. It was written by Jeff Jones, who became the writer of the Green Lantern for 9 years. That's a long time in comic books, my children. Some comics are lucky if they have a writer for a year, but this is where it truly began. Asmodel, a fallen angel, makes a deal with Etrigan the Demon to take possession of the Spectre. You remember the Spectre, don't you, my children? He's the albino in green underpants, who also happens to be the right hand of God. Well, Jim Corrigan, his host, is living happily in heaven. And since there's no earthly soul to ground the Spectre, Asmodel easily takes possession of the entity and goes on a rampage in hell, opening up the gates and sending all manner of demons onto the earth. The heroes of the DC universe quickly gather, its mystical heroes and villains putting aside their differences to try to stop the Spectre and the forces of hell. Their decision is easy. Go to heaven, get Jim Corrigan, and make him take possession of the Spectre again.
What, you think getting to heaven is difficult? I've been there, my children. Overrated. Not enough blood and guts for my taste. Still, Raphael knows how to party.
But even if they get the Spectre under control, there's also the problem of all those demons running loose. As such, a second team is put together to go into hell and reignite its fire pits, which should hopefully drain all the little demons back to the hopeless realm. Up in heaven, Jim Corrigan says they're pretty much out of luck since he's at peace and crap. However, the heroes are directed to the realm of purgatory, where those not worthy of heaven, but not evil enough for hell, wait for judgment. It is there that they find Hal Jordan, former Green Lantern and former supervillain, who murdered the entire Green Lantern Corps and then tried to reboot the universe at one time.
Although, considering how often comic universes reboot, would I have even noticed?
Point is, Hal Jordan is all too eager to get a shot at redemption. In hell, the team there gets to fight the three-headed Cerberus, fall into the river Styx, and fight the demonic creature Neberos before reigniting the fire pits and dragging the demons back to their realm. Hal Jordan makes a valiant effort against the Spectre, but the Spectre itself must choose who it gets to possess. Naturally, when Hal Jordan breaks down and admits that he deserves punishment for his crimes, the Spectre is more than happy to grant him that punishment by wearing its garb. It was a change that would lead to Hal Jordan's restoration to life, and as a Green Lantern several years later.
And all because of the most terrifying concept, my children, that the final punishment, hell itself, could be broken and its denizens set loose. Let that nightmare sit in your mind as you say your prayers